All right. I'm on the back nine in the 2023 Halloween tournament in the opening round in the rookie division, and you can see by my score if you're playing in this tournament. The scores up at the top are like shit. It takes a 14 per side almost to qualify. It's probably 26, 27 to qualify. I'd say 27 for sure. 26 maybe. But then there's a huge group of people that are there, and then there's like just up at the top. So you got to shoot off a monster round. And the deal is, I dropped a shot, so I picked up one. I don't know that I think I overshot on hole number 3, and I wasn't in the right spot. I might have I might have been in the right spot, and I just didn't get it. I think I did overshoot it, maybe. I'm not sure what happened there, but that hole number 3, that is, man, we really want to hit that, get that one. And I did drop the mid par 5, dicking around. Picked up a couple at the end to save me. Jeez, don't want to have to do that. We want to pick up all those, and we want to keep that one. So I've got my work cut out for me on the back, for sure. Let's turn on the old test pattern. Get the test pattern working. Hole number 10. All right, my notes say Thor's Hammer, Kingmaker. Which way's the wind blowing? Thor's Hammer, Kingmaker. And I'm going to take, let's make sure I take that Thor's Hammer back. Kingmaker, Heartbreaker. I have no notes for what I'm doing on the shot, but this has got to be, it does seem like it's pushing it forward a bit. Okay, from rookie, we can do a rough bump. And I was doing +0 before. Dang it. All right. Take a deep breath. My max club, 1.7 per ring. So it's whatever the wind is divided by 1.7. Here we go. Here we go. And I'm not sure I couldn't bring out a katana and be right at the red line. I mean, like right at the red line. And I've been leaving myself a little short. Like I haven't been putting on very much topspin, and it's been like the ball guides telling me, hey, you're going to get there. But how it's rolling out, it's leaving me with this long-ass putt, and I'm not really digging the long-ass putt. At all. I've made it twice, but it's one of those things where I don't want to keep pushing my luck because I'm not the best putter in the game. For those of you that know me well, you know that is a true statement. You will never get putting lessons from me. That is another coach. See if my opponent can get up there. They got one top spin, one and a little top spin. And there is like, this really needs to be a perfect shot. Perfect. Man, they barely hit that rough. That was close, dude. That was close. All right, close. And they may think I was saying they were close to the cup. 2.29 rings. .29 rings, 2.3 rings. There's 2, 2.5, 2, 3. Oh, and I hit it one ring great to the right. I may miss the rough. I did. There's a little triangle right there, and it's if I would have pushed over a little bit to the left to give me a full ring on the right, the first bounce would have been in the second cut of the rough instead of the first cut of the rough. Damn it. Damn it. All right, I just have to recover. Take a deep breath. I'm in a recovery zone. Hit it perfect. Goes in the hole. All right. Dak nabbit. What are you laughing about? Dude, I just do not want to listen to your shit right now. Come on, man. I could have just laid it up out there. What I'm doing here was getting a little greedy. I was going for the hole in one. I'm going to try and give myself 2 out of 3 ain't bad. If I hit it perfect or great to the right. Oh, and that was fucking 27 rings great to the right. All right, we're starting off our backside just like we did in the middle of the front. This is the sine. We must be in an electrical class because we're doing the sine wave. I started off good, and then I got flat, and then I ended off good. Now I'm flat. All right, let's pick it up right here. Let's just make every hole from this point forward. Okay, I'm doing minus 10 to the cup, 0.9 times. I'm doing minus 10 minus 0.1. And I should be in minimum sniper, so it's 0.9 times the wind divided by minimum sniper 1.2 minus 0.1. Yeah. All right. Let's make sure I got a sniper. I do. And let's make sure I have a Marlin. We have a serious opportunity to pick up a shot here, and we really, 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 really need to get it perfect into the hole. I want to make one without bringing out a good ball first. And this is a dangerous ass wind to be taking wind off, because like if you get it wrong here, it could push you into the sand. Come on. J-Dub. J. J-Dub goes first. This is the Casper hole. They're using a Quasar. Now, the difficulty here, I just do not like hitting off that fairway over there. I've tried I don't know, it just doesn't, and I like shots that go that direction, where they're going from the right to the left. But for some reason that hole, I've made it from over there, and I've seen a bunch of people make it from over there, but it's never been, the rough bump is definitely a rookie. 4.8, 3.5 rings. .5 rings. There's 3.5 exactly. Hitting it perfect. Finally. Man, that barely hit that rough. In the hole! Woo! And if you look at where, if you go back and rewind that video, that first bounce, that was like, that first bounce that was in there was, I had it centered up pretty much where I was dead center in the middle of that, with the wind going in this direction. And where it hit, I don't think I can zoom in any closer. Where it hit was, a guy was set up right there, and it hit right. I mean, it definitely was not, it was half the distance from where I set it up to the sand. It was close. Close. All right. I'll take the drop though. I will. That does not make up for hole number one, but it at least covers hole number one. Now that's a shot right there that I should have had hole number one. The deal is, here's the thing. Here's what I did on hole number one. I'm going down here and I'm done. So, okay, I'm down here going for the hole in one. And all you have to do is, with that same 3 power ball, you take your red line over here. You've got this spot right here. And you can put on like 4 or 5 backspin and literally come out at this direction. You're even with 4 or 5 backspin, you're 3 or 4 rings away from that sand. And you can easily lay it up over there and get that every time and get your birdie, even if it's just a chip on and you don't have a shot for hole, or your eagle and not have a shot for hole in one or whatever. But if I failed, so I'm done. I gotta go. We have to get eagle on this. It would be nice to get a hole in one, but we have to get eagle. We have to. All right, hole number 12. All right, we got an Albie shot here. Let's take a deep breath. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take this bag, and I'm gonna take a katana. And if I overshoot for the sniper, I can hit it with, there's no red line between it. Which way's the wind blowing? On the end down there, we're going to have to pull. It's going to be almost due side wind on the second shot. Not quite, but almost. If I bring out a 3 power ball, I will definitely have to take this shot with my Goliath. All right, that's the bag. That's it. 1.1 times. I've been playing, I got to get the number, because you have different adjustments in pro from Ricky, and I just got done playing my pro round, and I'm thinking of some of these holes, like what the deal is, and the numbers are wrong. I think what I'm going to do is do a scouting report practice round. I'd have to have practice tokens in order to do that. Just on how to play the holes. I'm looking at, I was watching Dale Appleby play Masters the other day. The deal is, we need to just go out there and just try and get minimum score. Just get up there. Don't worry about making any shots. Just try and go out there and shoot the minimum score. I know that's not going to get you to the top. I hear you. But the deal is that you got to go out there and be able to shoot from that tee and just get minimum score before you can start trying to worry about picking shots up. There are some holes that you can just go for it, but it's the same deal. This hole right here is the same thing. You can get to the same exact spot. 5 topspin. What do I have on my notes? 6. Three 9. It's 3. Right there. Whatever that is. 7,000 rings great to the right. If I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. Away at the end of the run, I'll run out of fairway and it'll get me into the rough. That is the angle. I don't want to hit it great to the right, but that is the angle that I'm looking for. I'm doing minus 0.1 to the cup, wherever I'm at. I'm either going to be in, where I'm at right now, I'm probably going to be, I might be in Goliath. I might. I think what you want to do is just, if you're going to come at it from distance, you want to just get on the green. If you can get on the green, once you get on there, it'll roll down to the cup and it'll get caught in that funnel. Okay, I'm at minimum club. Excellent. So it is 3.4 divided by 1.2, 2.73 rings. .73 rings. Let's get lined up with the wind. 273. Getting it perfect. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Woo! In the hole. Look at that. Albie. In the hole, in the hole. All right. We got a drop. We got something. We picked up we picked up some of the low-hanging fruit. Shit, that shit's already on the ground right there. It's not in your basket. You got to go pick it up, but that is low-hanging fruit. Hole number 13. Hole number 13. This is the duck hole, and I screwed this up last time. And I did bring out a bigger power ball, and I ended up in the drink, and I got lucky. My opponent, no, this was in pro. I got lucky. Here, I think I was in the sand. I tried to hit and I wasn't even trying to do an overpower shot. Let's do this one more time. Let's do it. I'm going to practice this hole. Let's practice. Let's go out here and look at, I want to make sure, I want to look at this hole. There's, my opponent here earlier went on the right-hand side of the sand that's directly in front and wasn't trying to like get on the green, but like skirted right. It seemed to me like a pretty dangerous shot. Well, let's look at it. If I can get an opponent. If. That's a big IF. Augie. Welcome to the channel, Augie. I go first. Of course I do. Okay, you can't go straight that way. If I brought out, they were over in this side, and they curled it around and brought that sucker right through this gap and missed this tree and missed the water right here and ended up on that side. That seems like a pretty dangerous angle. Like you really have to get it, as opposed to here, like if you mess this up, if you're not trying to get anything. Let's see what that looks like with the Power 3 ball. I'm going to try and hit that little narrow little strip and just hit a perfect. We'll see if we can get a perfect shot with a Titan. you can try and overpower it into that wider area up there. And with the way the wind's blowing today, you could get, you could open that area up. I think my opponent, if they hit it perfect, is going to end up in the sand. And they're definitely going to end up in the sand. It would have been close on a perfect. Close. All right. All right. Where I really want to get is right there, just a little teeny bit forward of where I'm at. 3, 3. It's 2, 3, 4 is 2 rings. If I push that forward power back on, oh, I'm in the drink. No, I'm in the sand. And that was a 2 ring grate. Maybe I need to bring a precision ball there. I feel like that shot would be on. It's too bad my opponent wasn't practicing. We could go hit to the other side so we could practice the wind adjustment from there. So if there was days that we didn't want to about mid club, I'm going to forfeit. There we go. Exit. All right, let's play that. And first of all, let's do an actual wind adjustment here. So if I take, and I'm going to bring my extra mile instead of my Thor's hammer, it gives me a little bit more distance. I'm going to do 10% times the wind divided by 2.1. All right, here we go. Let's try and hit this perfect. Let's quit dicking around. How hard is it? It's somewhere between the grates. Somewhere between a grate to the left and a grate to the right, there's a perfect. Somewhere. They say. They claim. What's funny? It's like snipe, it's the elusive snipe. But what's funny about that is that I lived in an area where there were actually a bird called snipe, and I've seen snipes. There is an actual bird called a snipe. Somebody will leave a comment going, no, dude, there's not. There he is. My opponent's got a 5-power ball. A 5-power ball gets you at the right angle that you can skirt that rough, get you up into that mouth. This wind is not blowing quite good enough headwind. I mean, there's still a little bit that you can pick up. Gotta hit that perfect. Oh, fuck. Now, they might have a little bit because they're up in that opening, but I'm not sure they have 2 rings. That right there still works. .7, 1.93 rings. .93. There's 193. There's my forward distance. Hitting it perfect. Let's see if I can catch it. Nope. In the sand. Needed to do maybe a 20% instead of a 10. Let's see what difference that would have made. Yeah, that'd have been another 0.1. All right. It seems like I had this very similar shot here just a second ago, and I forfeited. Let's not forfeit this time. I did that the other day. I was practicing a hole, and I thought I was in practice, and I would get to the sand, and then I would let my opponent take their shot, and then I'd forfeit. And I went to go do it one more time and accidentally went in and played it and forfeited. And, oh, that's not good. Can we say bad? Yeah, there's max. There's mid. There's 3/4. I'm eking mid. And I'm going to be eking 3/4. I'm going to do one whole ring. Getting it perfect. Give myself a look. I got it perfect. Didn't pull it enough. Should have pulled it a ring and a half. It was in the 3/4. Usually when it gets in that range, I still do a max pull, and I opted not to. I should have. It would have been closer. It would have been too long, but it would have been closer. All right. I haven't got that hole so far this week, so I'm saving it for the weekend round. That's the deal. You got to have something that you save for the weekend round, otherwise you have nothing to look forward to. Come on. All right, I'm taking a Marlin. If I can ever get this hole worked out. It might be worth bringing out. Okay, I'm going to be in mid grizzly. Now I'm going to change my spin. I had 3 backspin and 1 left-hand side spin, and on this particular hole, what hole is this? Hole number 5. On this particular hole, I've been hitting. What I wanted to do originally was hit like in this area where it's a little flatter, like somewhere in like this zone. But with the spin that I'm putting on, which is 3 backspin, 1 left-hand side spin, it's pushing me up the hill. That's why I'm having to put the left-hand side spin, because as I go up the hill, I have to put left-hand side spin and whip my. And what I want to do is I'm going to change that spin and find out what I need to do to be down here. Times. All right. And I'm in mid grizzly. Mid. Supposedly. Mid grizzly. Play. Let's play. Let's play. I have no idea what to do for the stuff here because my ball, because I've been hitting on that hill, and because I'm hitting off that hill, my ball is getting deflected, and it has nothing to do with, like, the more I pull it, the more it's getting off trajectory, because I'm like pulling it up the hill and it's going more to the right, or I'm pulling it down the hill and it's going more to the left, whatever the deal is. I don't like that spot. That's the cool thing about playing golf. You don't like that spot, hit it to a different spot. I don't like hitting over there. I have holes that I can think of right now that there's spots that I don't like to hit to those areas. In some spots, when you go out there, you look at it and your mind like goes like you're drawn to that spot. But then if you step back and you really look at the hole, you'd go, you know what? That spot over there might be better. See if my opponent can get that. That's not a bad way to go at it. I don't think of this as a max, as a big hole-in-one hole, but you can, if we can get this freaking adjustment worked out, this could be a good hole. That's not good. All right. Mid-grizz, 3.3 divided by 1.1. All right, I want to be down more on the bottom in this little flat area. 2.5 rings off. What do I have? 4.5. Okay, 3.9 rings. I'm going to push them out. .9. Hitting it perfect. Let's see if I can get even close. Didn't pull it enough. And I did a 30% adjustment there, and I still didn't pull it enough. And where I was hitting at before with the 3 backspin and the 1 left-hand side spin, I wasn't pulling it enough. But I was more up on the hill, and I wasn't sure if I was getting deflected. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna erase the 30. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I've had it. I almost feel like doing a 50 just to see if I can get on the other side where I over pulled it. Dang it. All right, I haven't made that one yet this week, so I still have another account to practice. One of the good things about shooting with an upper developed account and having a lower developed account is I can see the spins that I have in this account, and it really helps because with the Viper, or one of the clubs that I have on my low level account, I have no freaking clue how much spin to put on. Hole number 15. Now, what I feel like doing, hole number 15. All right, we can get over. Which way's the wind blowing? And I screwed this drive up on this. Did I screw the drive up on it the last time? I did. I screwed the drive up on it, and this is where I dropped my shot last time. I was trying to go for the green, and I missed my shot and ended up in the drink. And my second shot I got over, but I ended up in the rough right here and missed the shot to the cup. Let's see if we can get this. Okay, I'm pretty sure we need a topspin boost ball. We do. And we can use that wind to our advantage. Let's take that ball right there. And I'm going to take my I'm going to take that bag. All right, we're going for it. I'm going for it. We can get over to the other side. We got a clean shot at Albie. I have no idea what kind of an adjustment we need to do if we get over to the other side, whether it's just straight up or what the deal is, but it's something. Okay, 5-3. I'm going to do 6. And then I'm going to push that wind back in. The forward wind. Oh, fuck. It'll make it over. It did make it over. Shit, damn it. If you look to the left, there's the freaking green fairways right to the left. Close. About 1,000,000 miles away. I will tell you where I'm at right now. Unlike the shot from right here, even if you hit it perfect, there, it may or may not go in the hole. Where I'm at right here, if I can hit this perfect, it is going in the hole. Guaranteed. If I hit this shot perfect and it doesn't go in the hole, I will buy Dunner a drink. I'll go to his house and buy him a drink. All right. All I'm going to do is hit this perfect. Deep breaths. Calm. And where am I at on my club? There's max. There's mid. There's quarter. And the quarter range. Is 5 divided by 8. 0.62 of a ring. Hitting it perfect. Oh, damn it. Now I got to buy him a drink. Dang. Oh, that is rough. I didn't have time. I was running out of time there and had to snap it off. I'm lucky I got the perfect, but dang it. Dang. Came through there a little hot too. See if my opponent can get in the hole. Man, there are a ton of holes out here that we can pick up that, like, I am picking up some holes and some different ones here and there. But put a round together and gets this hole right here. It's not that difficult to get. Evidently it is that difficult to get over there, but maybe if you hit it perfect, it'll actually, you have a pretty good shot of getting over. If you hit it 7, I think was that shot good? My drive, at least it was on the right. If it had been that bad on the left, I would have ended up in the sand or the drink. I think on the front that's what happened. I hit it great to the left. And in the drink she went. It's a draw. All right. Hole number 16. What is hole number 16? My notes say tailwind, go for it. Headwind, play left. I'm going for it. I'm not sure, like, I could bring out, I don't necessarily want to bring out a big ball. And I don't need to practice. If you bring out a big ball, though, I can tell you, you will definitely have a shot at getting up there. Here we go. If you have the ball, this is a tournament right here where ball inventory, if you bring out the right ball on every hole, you can smash it. I mean, you can definitely get on some of these holes, you can definitely put yourself in the right spot. Definitely. Definitely. I want to hit right there. 3-6. I'm going to take out 20%, 30%. So that'd be 1. That'd be 4-6. Here's 5. Hit it 1 ring great to the left. That shouldn't kill that shot. Ring great to the left. That should put me mid wedge. I'm going to aim right at the flagpole. That might give me a plus 0.1 on either side if I hit it perfect. I think from where I'm at, it's just pretty much a straight up shot. It should be. I didn't want to get up on the green. That's why I didn't put the wind on there. I would have liked to have been just a titch closer, but I didn't want to take the risk of getting on the green and ending up either with a long putt or getting the scoot across it. Alright, where am I? There's max, there's mid. Man, I'm deep. Hitting it perfect? Maybe. Into hole. Woo! Look at that. All right, picking some up. There are a lot of shots. I'm going to have to go back and watch this entire round because there are a ton. Like these scores, these big 34 scores, 35, 36s, that stuff is definitely, there's enough. I'll have to go through and we have 2 of the par 5s that we have serious opportunities on. That last par 5, I think we still got a great opportunity on it. I will tell you, I have a history with the last par 5. And I have had a couple tournaments where that hole, for whatever reason, just absolutely annihilated me. So I have a healthy respect for that hole. You look, I just have had my ass kicked on that hole several times. Don't like it. You got to hit perfect on that drive. Hole number 17. All right. All right. I'm doing +0 to the cup at mid club with a navigator. So a sniper and a navigator. And I think okay, 3.5 topspin I thought was just a little too fast. 3.25. Three was a little lacking, and maybe like 3 and a titch a topspin. I'm trying to put on no side spin. So we want a sniper, we want a navigator, and I think on this hole on the front, I did bring out, and I think I made this hole on the front, but I brought out one of the 0 power precision balls. I'm going to bring out a navigator right here. I needed some help on the front because I dropped the shot. Mid club, +0 to the hole. So whatever the wind is, divided by 1.1. Let's go. Let's go. Three and a quarter top spin. No side spin. No side spin. Come on, man. Is this the Halloween tournament or the Cursed Swamp? It is the Cursed Swamp. I used to play Magic the Gathering, and my favorite deck is a swamp deck. It is all about digging creatures out of the graveyard. It is a true swamp deck. See if my opponent has any kind of a plan. Their plan is to backspin. I've seen a lot of people, most people I've seen are doing the backspin. I'm surprised because, well, in one-on-one, I think most people play the island going over, but because if you come out with a lower power ball, a lot of times, well, at least from the Pro T, you can't play the rough bump. In Ricky, you can. Not sure these courses are in Ricky anymore. The way it used to be when the game first came out, for all of those of you, oh man, that was close. Anything that was in Tour 2 was in Tour 7. Anything in Tour 3 was in Tour 8. Okay, I'm in mid-club, so it's 4.2, 3.81 rings. Do 3 and a little top spin. $3.81 rings. There's 3.81. Hitting it perfect. In the hole. Woo! In the hole. And without wind, I almost might have needed to add on like 0.1. I did straight up, but it was definitely going in there a little hot. I'll take it. I will take it. All right, hole number 18. Hole number 18. Now, I haven't really been paying attention, so I don't really... It seems like I've had some drops on the back. I screwed up on hole number 10, but it does seem like I've picked some up. Let's see what we can get going here. Okay, this is the hole. I want to go look at it. Now, let's make sure we respect this hole. Okay, the goal is to get over into this area so we have a straight up shot, rough bump shot to the cup. And I should be in sniper at -10 to the cup. I was doing a 0, but I needed to take some wind off. I was over pulling it at 0. I can use a Titan to get over here. I don't think in Ricky you have to use any overpower to get over there. I think you can just hit. This is definitely a hole. Let's see what I have in. Let's see what I have. I'm going to take this ball right here. That ball will work with that club. There we go. All right. I'm doing 15 on the drive times. I'm going to do 20 because of the way the wind's blowing. hopefully I can set my shot up so that my second bounce is looking like it's going here, but I'm going to add curl, and my ball guide doesn't represent that. So I know that my shot's going to come out, and I'd rather over pull it a little on the end of the run than under pull it, because on the end of the run it could clip that rough. If you hit it perfect, I don't have to worry about that. How hard is that? Oh, my friend, that is what we call in the business. Oh, shit. Okay, just in case they are raging. $1.9. I'm going to do 1.1 rings. Puts me slightly into power. Hit it dead center perfect. Dead center. Try and get out. Now that's I might still be in my sniper range. Let me see which way the wind's blowing on my opponent. Okay. There may be a slight red line issue there. Where I'd really like to take the shot is from up here, because this wind's going like this and I can stay away from the sand. But if I'm having a red line issue, I may have to hit over here with my grizzly. They can recover. Dude, where are you? Oh, okay. Well, maybe they were all the way up against their red line. I thought they weren't. I don't think. Nice. That will work. That will work, my friend. Okay. 2.8 times 0.9 divided by 1.2. 2.1 rings. Two, one. Hit it dead center perfect. Woo! In the hole. That was minimum club, minus 10%. There we go. In the hole. Minus 10 to the cup. 31. I picked up a few. After that shitty ass front. So on the front I shot a 14. So that means I shot a 17 on the back. That would have been a 34 if I could have doubled that up there. And I left a ton of stuff out there on the back. That mid Albie was right there, and just not getting over to the deal. That shot was there today with the wind. Both rounds the wind was blowing in a direction that was usable, and I brought out the right ball both times and didn't make it. Very easily could have got a better score than that. So, but you can see what it's going to take up here at the top. Shit. And we got a 35 at the top, 33, 32, 31, and in fifth, 30s. The top 10 dominated shit. The top 12 dominated by 30s. What's it take to qualify? 29's down to the 23rd. $27 to qualify. No 26s made it. You got to pick up that. You got to pick up hole number 1, and you got to pick up something else. And that 27 right there is in some dire straits. There's somebody right there that might kick him out. Yep, that's gonna be there's gonna be some 27s that don't make it. Man, that's tight at the top. If so, you get 2 of these brackets. Shit, the top 30 people going into the weekend round have all shot a 30 or better. That is a tough. What's screwed up about it is in the pros, like in the real world. You look at those tournaments and you've got 100 and some odd people that are in the tournament, and how many are actually, only so many make the cut. Hell, half of them go home after the cut. And you look at the 15 people that are always at the top, and the rest of them are below that. The way the Golf Flash has got it stacked up, these brackets are tight. All right, thanks for watching. I'm glad I was able to pick it up on the back. Boy, that front side was rough, but the back was a little bit better. 2 Albies, not bad. Not bad. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next one, and we'll see you then. And Mr. No Bueno just walked up, so I will catch you on the next one. If you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, ring the bell.